Hi everyone, this is Carly, and welcome to my K-pop reactions. Today I am doing the song that got me into K-pop. I'm not even sure, no, I don't even remember how I came across God's Menu. Um, I don't remember if I was just trolling through YouTube or what it was, if I was looking for new music, but I came across this and I just went, wow, I didn't know that. Like, I knew K-pop existed, but I didn't know that it could sound like this. The thing that so this isn't going to be a first time reaction. I've listened to this song many times, but it still makes me smile. It still gets a reaction out of me. I've seen other reaction videos that have kind of pointed some things out, and I'll try to kind of put them all together in this video here. Just kind of the things that I've learned about this song. They do a great job with their music videos. They're fantastic singers, great dancers. The cinematography in it is wonderful. And the thing that I like most about discovering Stray Kids was I'm not a young person. You know, I guess you would call me an auntie in K-pop. I came of age in the late 90s, early 2000s. And when I listened to this, it reminded me of the kind of music that I liked to listen to back then. But with a new, more modern flair. You know, it's not like it's just redoing what I was listening to back then. It's got a lot of those, you know, it's got the aggression in it, it has rap in it, it has melody in it, it has great beats. That it has one of the things I like about Stray Kids is that beat in the background, it changes so much. Just when you're expecting to go into the same old chorus, it changes. So this is what got me into Stray Kids. This kind of sound that it was reminiscent of, you know, when I was really big into music. Listening to the pop songs on the radio was like I could sing along to every song, every rap song, everything that was coming out in pop culture back then. I couldn't do that now. I don't even listen to the radio anymore because I don't like the music that's coming out. Makes me sound old, but a lot of this stuff in America and popular music that's coming out, you know, I'm past that. Plus, it seems like it's gotten dirtier. You know, it's all about sex. It's all, well, sex with anyone and everyone that you possibly can have sex with. About doing all the drugs you can possibly do. About, you know, making all the money that you could possibly make and spending it all on all the things you could possibly spend it on. As I'm just not interested in listening to that anymore. It does seem like back when I was really listening to, you know, popular music in my own heyday, like it seemed that the music was a little bit more in depth. I know there's a lot of artists out there. That I still have some artists that contemporarily I follow that still have great songs with great meaning and good lyrics. It's just they're just generally not on the popular radio stations. Enough of that though. I'm gonna get into God's Menu and do a little bit of a reaction. I'm probably gonna pause a bit, just kind of go over some things that I've noticed and have heard and other people have commented on. And let's get to it. Love that aggressive opening beat. Right into it. Changbin's Two Colored Eyes. And go ahead and pause it right away. I've heard, I know that I'm going to have to go back and watch more and more of the music videos. I've already watched a lot of them, but I know that the color in the eyes is specific. You know, you have the two moons, the red and the blue that are in other music videos. So that's kind of, they carry over a lot into their current music videos from past ones. Love the chaos in the background. It's fantastic. Love the transition with the cards. Love those transitions, man. Somebody's earning their pay with this music video. We have the cars here. You have, if you notice here, we have this is the Stray Kids car right here. The more aggressive one, that's GT. I forget which one it is, but all the other cars are good old BMWs. That I believe they're all BMWs. They've been in the game forever. They're in all sorts of racing. They're luxury cars when they're on the road as opposed to the racetrack. But then you have the Stray Kids car, which is more aggressive, has the wing, has everything going on with it. And if you can tell, they're just blowing by everybody. Some people say, I don't really know about what the race cars are and stuff. Well, they're older models getting passed by a newer model. That's what I take. There they are, passing by. Trying to catch up, too, notice they're behind. And I think those girls, if I've heard correctly, the girls in the video there are a J-pop group from a Japanese group of all teenagers from JYP Entertainment. I love how so many songs, they slow it down like this and just break up the tempo. It's gotta be my favorite dance move of the whole video. I don't know why, but it looks so smooth. Killing it. Love how much they put their choreography to match everything that's going on with the music itself. The lyrics, cooking. And of course, you can't not love Felix's deep voice. That's always going to be it's always a showstopper for a lot of people when he comes on with that characteristic low voice of his that just does not match his face. In the background, we have all the other themes going on there. We have, off that way, we have the construction set with them constructing their music. We have, the lab in the background doing their experimentations. I'm not sure what's in the bulldozer Somebody was definitely working overtime for this music video. There they go, passing the old cars, the old BMWs. Giving the girls some screen time, love it. And I'm gonna have to get more into K-pop, but from what I see, it's really, really unusual to have girls in the filming, for one, if they're not like some representing a love interest of some sort, and two, to have an actual another group in your music video with you. That's pretty cool that they're kind of, I don't know if that was prompted by JYP or if that's kind of just the boys saying, hey, we kind of like to help you out, or a mix of both. Let me know in the comments if you have any insight into that, but it's really cool that they got them in there. Choreography again. Pour more in, mix it up. More. Love that aggressive rap of his. And he's the aggressive dark one. Hound's got that, he's got the flow that's just seems effortless, but man, Stray Kids, they caught my attention with that one. They definitely had a sound that interested me right off the bat, and that's saying something, because I know that a lot of their fans are so young, high school age and younger, but they're also reaching, people like me that are in their 30s, probably in their 40s, that are saying, man, this harkens back to music that I used to like. I didn't know that there was fresh music being produced like this, and that it sounds so good. They do such a good job with it, too. I'm gonna keep going on and reacting to more Stray Kids music videos. Fair warning, it's not going to be a first reaction to most of them. I have listened to a lot of their songs, seen a lot of their music videos, but I would just like to share in the experience with you guys. I'm also just going on a K-pop journey in general. So let me know in the comments who you'd like to see me react to. I'm starting to go through BTS right now. I know they're the big dogs. They're the not the originators of K-pop. Obviously, I'm actually going back to some Generation One groups and listening to them just because I like getting that historical perspective on things. You know, I went to a university and got my history degree, so I kind of like the history of it. So I'm reacting to some Generation One groups, and that's interesting. That is very 1990s music, kind of nostalgic for me. It was before my time, some of it, but I'm also going back and looking at some BTS, some of their new stuff, some of their old stuff, learning about them. I didn't really know about. I knew before I knew about Stray Kids, I knew BTS existed. I hadn't really listened to any of their music, but if there's anything I knew about K-pop, it was BTS, so I'm going and actually learning about them now. So I would like to get into one more group. Like, I know Stray Kids, I know the guys in the group, like, I know all the names and everything. I'm getting to know BTS, so I can actually put a names to faces with BTS and getting to know them a little bit. And, I mean, shoot, that's 8 plus 7 is 15. That's 15 people right there. So I want to get to know one more group because I know so many of these groups are 7, 13 people, and it's going to be a bit for me to have to try to keep track of if I try to introduce myself to too many groups at once. So let me know in the comments what other group you would like me to start reacting to, and I will begin on that journey as well. I'm also going to go back into their history, into Stray Kids history, and I'm going to start recording my videos kind of back and forth between their newer songs and their older songs. I'll look at Elevator, I'll look at Thunderous, and just kind of go through those with you guys. I'll probably get into some 3RACHA as well. I've heard some of their songs, but not all of them. Yeah, so just let me know what you would like to hear. Otherwise, I am going to get back to my actual job. I'm a book editor, so but I need to take breaks sometimes. Everybody needs to take breaks and have some tea. You yourself, grab yourself a tasty beverage, and I will see you later. You have a wonderful day.